Hello everyone and welcome back to Art Smart. Today I'd like to talk to you about this VHS tape, which is pretty rare. This is Bugs and Daffy Wartime Cartoons. I found this actually at a local Goodwill. It was a pretty cool find and I wanted to share it with you guys today so that you could be aware of it. And it is something you can find online for relatively cheap, but it is kind of hard to find, so you're just going to have to look around a little bit on eBay or something. But this is a VHS which might be kind of cool to people that are interested in Warner Brothers cartoons and the early part of Leonard Maltin's career. Leonard Maltin has been a huge proponent of bringing cartoons to the forefront of our attention and helping people to better understand how cartoons have influenced culture. And this is kind of almost like an early version of the Looney Tunes Golden Collection, where he is presenting these particular cartoons and trying to put them in a historical perspective. Maltin is a little bit more candid here than you might see him in some later things, such as the Walt Disney Treasure series, because I think at this point it wasn't such a big moneymaker, and so he didn't need to be quite as careful, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Less people are going to see this. So he is talking fairly candidly about these particular cartoons. He talks a little bit about the influence of World War II on the cartoons and vice versa, how cartoons were trying to lighten up U.S. audiences during this particular time. Some cartoons that you'll see on here are Hair Meets Hair, Drafty Daffy, Daffy the Commando, Plain Daffy, Falling Hair, and Russian Rhapsody, and Swooner Crooner, which is a cartoon which is not quite so heavily associated with World War II, but he talks about how basically people were trying to forget about the war during this period, and Warner was trying to, give them some things to laugh about during this particular period of time. So this is a very interesting VHS, and it's one that I think should be maybe more widely shown. Maybe this should be ported to DVD or streaming or the various formats that are now becoming available. It definitely should be available. I think it's interesting. I think that there are a portion of the cartoon world out there that really wants to see this. People want to look at this kind of stuff, and the way that people have purchased all of the Golden collections that are out there, I think people would want to add this to their collections. So anyway, it's interesting. You should definitely pick it up. Let me give you a couple of quick images here. It still has the sticker on there. I guess it was 1995. Get a little closer so you can see it. Kind of interesting. And here's just the back. And hopefully you can get a good screenshot if you want to look at that. And see if I can get it with a little bit less glare. I don't know. It's just kind of cool. It's not terribly long. I think this was like, it's an hour and 20 minutes. So it's not like hours and hours of fun, but it's definitely worth, it would be worth to me $20 back then to pick up this VHS and see it. And I think a lot of people that are really into cartoons would have felt the same way. Definitely pick it up if you can find it on eBay, everybody. And make sure you continue to Art Smart. Bye-bye.